Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 7 video, bringing you a Tornadus team. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Kevin, I've seen Tornadus on this channel before. Heck, you even used it yesterday. So I've seen Tornadus. What do you mean this is a Series 7 Tornadus team? Well, I have weakness policy on this Tornadus. This Tornadus is also Defiant. So, I hope that it can trip my opponents up the same way it just tripped you guys up. I know you guys are confused. And, you know, hopefully I can hide it. And everyone and their mother uses Thundurus. I understand. Thundurus is a good Pokemon. It's essentially Tornadus with an extra stab. And you can argue that, hey, you could just stick Thundurus on this team, give it weakness policy, it'll probably do the exact same thing. In fact, it would even give you an electric stab. But this isn't the Thundurus video. We've had plenty of those. The Tornadus video. So, we're going to let Tornadus have its time in the sun, have its chance to shine. And, in case you're curious, we are going to be proccing weakness policy with the Ninetales Ice Shard. Ninetales is here for Blizzard, it's here for Aurora Veil, it's here for, you know, Ice Shard and Moonblast, and just being an annoying Pokemon. We also do have the Urshifu here, just because Urshifu is top usage for a reason. We have the Incineroar for Fake Out and Intimidate. We have the Fini, just so we don't get burnt. Not for the Thundurus, not Thundurus. I'm going to call it Thundurus 2,000 times in this video. Now for the Tornadus, because it's floating, but for the Urshifu and stuff. And then we have the Regigigas just as a secondary screen setter whenever we need that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this video. If you guys are excited, you know what to do. Hit the like button down below for Tornadus because my dude deserves it. It's about time. He's been living in the shadows of Thundurus for so long. So let's show Tornadus some love with a like down below. And also, if you guys are celebrating today, any holidays, then happy holidays to you. And if you're not, then happy Thursday. Hope you have a great one. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get on to these battles. Now, this is a spooky team if I've ever seen one. So many blue Pokemon. We got the Latios, we got the Heatran, Metagross, a lot of steel types. By a lot, I mean two. Blacephalon, Suicune, and Regigigas. I don't know what that Regigigas is doing there. I'm assuming it's Simple Beam Latios. And that's kind of what they want to start with, right? That's definitely going to be what they want to do. So all you got to do is lead with something faster than Latios. So, Tornadus. Easy peasy done. We'll go ahead and do that turn 1. And then we'll see where we go from there. Simple Beam would be really bad. But hey, at least if we lead with Ninetales and Tornadus, we resist the fighting type moves with the Tornadus. I said Latios, I meant Ninetales. About that Metagross, yeah, Ursh, you gotta come here, my dude. You definitely gotta come here. And then last but not least, I need a Pokemon that can deal with Heatran and can deal with Blacephalon. I'm thinking our best candidate is probably gonna be the Fini. So you know what, Fini? You get a spot on the team. Let's see how this goes. First battle with Tornadus on the channel. You know, as a Dynamax. I'm a little bit sad there's no Intimidate. Like, I literally have Defiant for this very purpose, man. You couldn't even bring Intimidate for me? Try to help me out a little bit? Oh, well. Let's see. Let's see what our opponent leads with. I'm assuming it's Simple Beam and Regigigas, right? It has to be. Like, they try to hide it so much in their team. But it's like, oh, you have a Regigigas with no wheezing? You have something brewing. There it is, buddy. Alright. Well, good news is we expected this and we played for it. All we have to do is remove the Simple Beam. And then Regigigas, we should be able to take one Regigigas hit, right? If we remove the Simple Beam, the Regigigas is going to be stuck with the slow start. So this should be pretty simple. We go for the Ice Shard, we Dynamax, we Darkness into the Latios. We take my dude out. We outspeed Latios, right? Now I'm having doubts. Please don't tell me Latios is faster for some reason than Latias. Okay, we outspeed by 1. Literally 1. So, that's amazing. Hey, we did it. We counted Latios with the Tornadus. Also probably going to be the Dynamax on Regigigas. My opponent does not expect this. This is why this holds so much value. It's because since I have no electric stab on my Tornadus, that gives me an excuse to run a dark move. If I had a Thundurus here, I wouldn't have a dark move. I wouldn't have been able to KO that dude right there, you know? That does way too much damage still. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. We get the weakness policy off. And we get the darkness off. Nice. That's sayonara, Latios, unless you're Sash. I do it to myself sometimes, man. I do it to myself sometimes. Alright, he goes down to Hail, but he still got rid of his slow start, which is not what you wanted to see. And he gets defense +2 right here. Yikes. Now what? We have to blizzard him to death, right? Oh, here's what we have to do. We have to darkness him again, lower his special defense by 2 this time, get him down to -3, go for blizzard. Maybe even better, just Moonblast him. We'll check base power soon. I think Moonblast would be the optimal damage output, but Blizzard would hit both Mons, which is nice. Has a double chance to freeze as well. But I gotta say, this Regigigas is a threat. What I should have done is maybe expecting the Sash, doubled into the Latios with Ice Shard and, you know, all that fun stuff. Since I had Ice Shard. I had the tools needed to win this battle. He went into Heatran, so I actually don't want to Blizzard here. It would be more optimal to just go for the Moonblast into you after lowering the special defense again with the max darkness. Hopefully this Regigigas doesn't have protect. They usually don't. Okay, they don't. He doesn't. He either doesn't have it or he doesn't fear me enough to use it. But that's now a -3 because it's simple. Which is P nice. Yeah, we outspeed Moonblast. That does still nothing. Could be assault vested. Nope. It just did nothing. Oh no. Oh no, I see where this is going. That doesn't take me out though. But he's just raising his defenses. Now that's probably gonna be a Heat Wave from the Heatran. At least I know his special defense is really low. Which is like my only saving grace right about now. Oh, please don't go down to my own hail. That'll be so embarrassing. Okay. I think Fini, or maybe even no, it can't be Urshi. It has to be Fini. I got an Airstream, and then I got a Fini. A Specs Fini Muddy Water, plus an Airstream is my way out of this. I think that Heatran should also have a -1 special defense. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's really good. Now let me just double check these special defense on the big boy. It's only -1. Did I do my math wrong? That simple drops it stages too, or does it only rages stages? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, he's only at -1 right now. So let's just Muddy Water here. And honestly, we have to attack. Even if he's at +4 defense, we still have to chip away at him, right? Yeah. We have to make our Fini faster than the Gigas, or else we lose the Fini. This is the only way to do it. Is by just trying to remain the fastest thing on the field. Chip is chip, right? Now I have to really hope this -1 special defense on both of his mods, along with my choice specs and stab, is enough to do something. As something avoids. Okay, who did it? And it was Regigigas. I mean, I got rid of the Heatran, but Regigigas survives to live another day. Oh, come on, man. Quake. That's definitely on Fini. Can we take it? But he raises his special attack to +1 now. Thankfully, his Dynamax is over. Thankfully, my Fini is still faster, and I still have a Tornadus at the end of this turn. Which means I could actually Tailwind if I wanted to like make my Urshifu faster for later on in the game. That might be the play depending on what his last mon is. I will already be faster, so that's not even that serious. Is it really going to be weakness policy Metagross at this point? Like, would he actually just go ahead and do that? Regardless, I think I muddy water this. And I superpower. Or just lash out, right? I think I have to commit to KOing the Regigigas. I can save... Like, the Metagross isn't a problem because I have the Urshifu in the back. Which is why I'm dumpstering everything I have into this Reg... Give me that crit. That nice juicy crit, man. Was that not a crit? +2 Tornado. Stop avoiding things! Who was it this time? Okay, Regigigas is gone. Like I said, I don't care if this Metagross is on the field. Okay, he's gonna waste an attack on my Thundurus? I'm down. I think this is definitely game. Okay, cool. That was almost bad. Admittedly, the Tornadus didn't do much that battle. No, that's a lie. Tornadus did everything that battle. The reason is Tornadus got us the speed control we needed to take out the Heatran. It got us the special defense drops we needed to do that much damage to the Regigigas. It set us up. And I wholeheartedly believe that without the Tornadus there, it allowed us to outspeed and knock out the Latios. Granted, we should have ice-sharded the Latios, but we didn't. But hey, you live, you learn. All in all, Tornadus, huge that battle. Regardless, that's a Metagross staring at Urshifu. If my opponent sees the light at the end of the tunnel, they're going to go ahead and forfeit that one. Anyway, let's see if we get some sweeps going with this next battle. I am a little terrified. That Celesteela is going to ruin my life. And the reason it's going to ruin my life is because it's on the same team as a Raichu. And I don't really have a reliable fire type to really deal with it too well. So yeah, I'm a little bit in danger. I'm not going to lie. But the good news is the Grimmsnarl is also another annoying Pokemon now that I'm looking at it. This whole team is actually very annoying. I'm going to lead with the Tornadus. I'm going to lead with the Ninetales. And hopefully that should be a pretty good lead to deal with the majority of his team. The rest of the team that I'm looking at, I'm definitely going to need the Incin. Just so I can have some type of fire move to hit the Celesteela with. And I might also need to bring my Ursh. I don't want to, but I might have to. Maybe not even Ursh. We can just go ahead and bring in the Aleki and then just hope I get rid of the Raichu by then. But that just leaves us with very little offensive pressure. The Rillaboom is also a thing that I'm afraid of with the Aleki and the Fini. We do Fini. I'm taking a lot of time on this team preview because I'm trying to get some practice in not rushing my decisions, because a lot of the times I rush my decisions and that loses me the battle. So I'm really trying to think through every single scenario here. At the end, when it came down to like choosing the last Pokemon, there was no really good scenario, so I just decided to go for what I thought would be best. The good news is, he's just showing me his Raichu, that nice sparkly Raichu. I want to kill it. I want to ruin it. I want to remove it from the game, remove it from the field, remove it from existence. Good news is, he wants to probably target down my Ninetales, right? So that gives me kind of a good opportunity to go ahead and then just go for the darkness here on this said Raichu. Should I hard swap this? Do we expect to fake out immediately? I mean, I guess I have nothing to lose by just hard swapping into Instant, right? I'm actually not going to go ahead and rush my decision on breaking a weakness policy, because I kind of have the feeling Raichu's going to do it for me. I just hope it's not with a Nuzzle. That would be bad. I have no way of preventing it, sadly. And by swapping in the Instant here, I can Intimidate in case it's a physical Raichu, in case it's a physical Celesteela. I doubt they are, but they very well could be. I'm going to Dynamax first, which is kind of expected. I should also be outspeeding this Raichu. Now, question is, does my opponent pull the Dynamax trigger yet? Kind of hope they do, just so we can end it on the same turn. Good, good, good. That's really good. That's really good. I'm assuming this is going to be a rockfall from Celesteela if I knew any better. Good news, that'll break my weakness policy. And I should be able to take one, I think. It'd be kind of strange if I'm not able to take at least one. There's the fake out, so I was smart to switch there because I wouldn't have been able to get the ice shot off anyway. Here's the max darkness, lowering the special defense a little bit. Doesn't actually help for anything, but it will be able to get the Raichu down to low enough for me. Now, I hope my instant is actually faster than the Celesteela as well. Airstream, and how it won't be. That's a Torn. I take only one more of that. Tornado should still be outspeeding Celesteela. It will not be outspeeding the Raichu. But I have Fake Out now, though. And Raichu with Fake Out plus Hail should be going down this turn, actually. So, what do I do now? I have to keep lowering the special defense, I think. I mean, or I try to match the Airstream. I'm gonna try to match the Airstream. I don't, like, want to do this, but, like, what else can I do in all reality? I could Protect, but that accomplishes nothing, too. I'm gonna Airstream just to match. And then we're going to go for the Fake Out onto Raichu. I guess I should target the Raichu just in case, because I think Raichu needs to go down this turn. I'm going to go ahead, double down into the Raichu, and then hopefully just knock it out with Fake Out. Nice. Okay, so I get some chip damage off this on the Celesteela. It's going to do literally 0 damage. I'm fully aware. But right now, we're not playing to KO. We're playing to stall their Dynamax, and then hopefully have enough Pokemon to deal with the Celesteela at the end. At least I have neutral Blizzards. There's a Rockfall. Who's it on? Ensign? I have a feeling it's on Ensign. Yep. We eat it up, though, because Ensign is dumb. It is the dumbest of dumb Pokemon in Dumbtown. Setting up the Sand now. That's different. Still accomplishes the same thing as Hail, but... Then we just... Parting Shot now? We should be able to match the speed now, at least. In fact, outspeed it, rather. This is some, like, weird max speed Celesteela set. Nihilego, though. That's yucky. That's real yucky. I think we have to go for the darkness onto Nihilego. Yeah, Nihilego is a serious issue for my team. I'm also going to go for a Parting Shot on Celesteela just in case I am able to outspeed the Nihilego with my Instant too, which would be nice. Because remember, we are +1. Nihilego technically has no speed boosts. I was not able to Oko it though. But hey, that's still a lot of damage. And that's still another -1 special defense drop on the Celesteela, which is a really big deal because I plan on coming in with... Oh, well, goodbye, Instant. I plan on coming in with the Ninetales. And hopefully sweeping with my last two. You received the Beast Boost. It's probably special attack. Yep, there it is. Dang it. That is not what you wanted to see. Oh, we living though, boys. Do we die to Sand? Because if we're living, that means we still live. Yes, we still outspeed the Nihilego. Question is, do we outspeed the other thing? The +2 Celesteela now. So if that answer is no, we're in trouble. Because we kind of have to outspeed Celesteela here. Huh. Because the thing is, I can't win the game without taking out the Nihilego first. So I'm going to go for the Lash Out on Nihilego, and I'm going to go for the Blizzard here. Because that's my best play. Come on, Tornadus. You're so fast. You're the fastest thing in existence. Aleki, forget about that Pokemon. Dragapult, forget about it. Pheromosa, not a Pokemon. You're the fastest. You can do this. Prep talk. 101. Yes! Believe in yourself, Tornadus! Good riddance, Nihilego. Amazing. Okay, good. It's really good. We should eat this up. Sash. And let's see how much we can actually do with this blizzard now. Okay. Respect. A lot of respect given. Get some hail damage. You deserve it. Now it's Fini time. Fini time. He can't go for a rock move because he would need the power herb, which I don't think he has. Oh. Well, boys, it's been a wild ride. But this is about the point where I regret bringing... Oh, and of course he's faster than me. He's slower than me, so he gets his thing up last. Yeah, this is about the time where I regret bringing... I regret bringing Fini. My win condition here... is Ice Beaming Rilla, hoping he goes for the Ninetales. And then Ice Sharding Celesteela and hoping I crit? Like, is that my win condition? That's funny if it is. I went for the Fini. Rest in peace. If this crits... Nah, not today. Flamethrower. Rest in peace. My poor Ninetales never stood a chance. That'll be GG, folks. I don't think I can take a Rillaboom hit unless this is like max defense Rillaboom. Celesteela might go down to hail. But this should be all she wrote. I can't avoid this attack. Yeah, my win condition there was, for some reason, him attacking my Ninetales. And then me getting a freeze on Ice Beam. So a lot of hacks would have had to happen there for me to have a chance here. Now, my next decision, my next only hope here is that for some reason he feels like he has to go for Woodhammer and allows me to Ice Beam him once. But that would be so, oh yeah, that'd be so outrageous. GG, man, you deserve it. That was a good battle. Celesteela is a big problem for my team, clearly. Especially when you pair it with a Raichu, so it's like, I really did want to bring a Lecky. I really didn't want to bring it, but hey, it might have actually been the Pokemon to bring there. Or even Urshifu there. I would have been able to at least Sucker Punch at all in that battle, which would have given me priority, making me outspeed most of those Mons, yada yada yada. Anyway, let's get a victory. Go on to this next battle. Okay, this is a Cynthia team, right? These look like very Cynthia Pokemon, so I'm going to assume this is a Cynthia team. Whenever I see a Spiritomb, I assume it's a Cynthia team. Hopefully we can beat a Cynthia team. I said Cynthia team so many times in this episode already. Alright. Tornadus and Ninetales is a must here. We pretty much outspeed their whole team. The biggest Pokemon that I'm afraid of is the Gastrodon, because I don't actually have anything for it. Zero. Nada. Nothing at all. My least concern is that Spiritomb, because I do have Fairy. I think I also do need Instant here. Oh, no, that Milotic, though. Yucky, yucky, yucky. I need Urshi here, because a Wicked Blow destroys his whole team. And now what? Do I go with the Fini? I mean, Fini does have the Ice Beam for the Chomp in case I have to go that route. But also, there's a Gastrodon in this game. I could also bring a Lecky, but there's a Gastrodon in this game. So it is kind of a 50-50 there. There's also Garchomp in this game. Yeah, I'm doing Fini. Just because the Lecky just makes no sense. Cynthia has nothing but resistances and immunities to electricity. So let's just avoid that option entirely. Oh, that's a cute shirt. I didn't even know that shirt existed. Oh, my dude plays the game so much more than me. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Watch some Pokésports. Let's see, Dusk Ball, which is the Spiritomb, and the Lucario. This is a beat up strat, man. Cause I'm feeling a little bit of beat up happening right now. I'm feeling like that's about to smack me in the face real quick. I have options. We could go for superpower right here. After weakness policy proc and probably KO the Lucario. But Lucario might also have Sash. So let's do this instead. Let's go for the Airstream onto Lucario. And let's go for a Blizzard this first turn. Because I feel like that'll be enough to take out a Lucario. Maybe not if it Dynamaxes. But let's hope he doesn't do that. Let's hope Lucario doesn't feel like Dynamaxing today. Or pop our Tornadus out of the ball. Make it a large Genie Cloud Nimbus thing. And let's see what happens with my opponent's side of the field. I do think the Lucario will probably Dynamax, and that's going to be a beat up. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess you do get that move, huh? Bullet Punch right off the bat into my Ninetales. Well, here's the Airstream. Goodbye, Lucario. You're about to get blizzarded on. Blizzarded? That's a word now. No Shadow Sneak from the dude over there either. Oh, but you are tanky, sir. Wow. AV? I don't even know. Is Spiritomb usually that tanky? Snarl. We did it. It took us 3 battles. But we got our Defiant off, boys. We don't even need the weakness policy. You gave it to us. Oh, this feels real good right about now. Oh, ho. It feels good to be a Tornadus. Let's show them the Urshifu and ruin their hopes of winning. Be like, hey, here you go. I got a bear. I got a bear. It's nice and Kung Fu Panda bear.
It's nice and Kung Fu Panda bear.
Alright, let's actually see what they're gonna bring in instead of BMing. Garchomp. They did just get rid of my ice. I'm a little concerned. It's a little concerning. I think I'm gonna Airstream into Chomp. And then I'm gonna Wicked Blow into Chomp. I fear Chomp a lot more because I expected it to be the potential Dynamax, and there it is. That's why I wanted to double into it. We're going for the +2 stab Airstream, followed by the critical hit, Black Glasses boosted Wicked Blow stab from my Panda Bear, my Kung Fu Pandy. Let's go in Airstream real quick. How much damage we're doing? Oh, that's good damage. Hey, you want to see a Garchomp disappear? You guys want to see it? If you guys want to see a Garchomp disappear, hit the like button. There it is. Bye bye. And that's how you get rid of a Dynamax. Thundurus is just so enabling. I said Thundurus again. I knew it. I know I was gonna say it. Tornadus. They look the same, guys. They're just different colors. Don't do that. Yeah, you better avoid Urshi. You better avoid. My boy was trained well. Has those lightning quick reflexes. Swapping into the Gastro. Now that was the one Pokemon I didn't actually have anything for. But I think we are at a point in the game to where it seems like all she wrote. So let's just keep going for anything that isn't a Spiritomb. Because Spiritomb doesn't do much. Battle is cancelled. We defeated Cynthia. We got our champion fourth gen? Fourth or fifth? There was no Gen 5 Pokemon on that team, so I think it's 4th gen. We got our 4th gen Elite 4 Gym Champion badge. And we did it. And there you have the Tornadus weakness policy. Ninetales Ice Shard team. To be honest, I had a lot of fun with this team. Obviously, there's their strengths. They have strengths, they have weaknesses. You could probably improve this team. Maybe even adding a more offensive electric type in this spot, because I did feel like there weren't many situations to where I needed the Regilucky, and maybe having dual screens of Regilucky plus Aurora Veil Ninetales is kind of redundant. I do get that feeling sometimes, because there were situations where like, do I really need this dual screeners when I'm gonna leave with the Ninetales anyway? But anyway, the rest of the team is kind of nice. You have the Incineroar, which did help a little bit today. The Urshifu, which helped tremendously today. And then you have the Fini, which I was just disappointed with most of the time. But hey, Fini's a good Pokemon. And Thundurus, I think, if there's anything we learned from today's video, it's that Thundurus is really underrated. Do I think it's better than I said Thundurus again. Tornadus is very underrated. Do I think Tornadus is better than Thundurus? No. Not at all. But there is a place for it, and that place is having a dark type move and having Tailwind, which does kind of give it that little bit of a competitive edge against Thundurus. But anyway, that's the team. Rental code is in the description. If you guys want to check out more Pokésports, we got a bunch of cool battles down below in the description as well. Check out Pokésports.org if you want some merch, if you want some damage calcs. We have a whole weakness calculator as well now that's also available. And every single team that I've ever used on this channel or in the history of time is up on that website as well. So check out the team archive there. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.